I don't know about you, but growing up, I heard all these encouraging phrases about how I could be anyone that I wanted to be, or I can do anything that I set my mind to, or my absolute favorite was practice makes perfect. So I did a lot of practicing over the years, and in my practicing, I've come to realize that practice does not make perfect, because if you practice bad long enough, you'll just keep being bad. And trust me, there are some things that I'm just really bad at. Things that I've given a lot of practice to. But luck and talent can only take you so far. And that's the truth of the matter. But there are some things that you can do to get better, because better is really what makes better. And I don't know if we ever truly reach this thing called perfect. But how do you get better? Well, first of all, you've got to increase your exposure. You got to open up your eyes, your horizon, your exposure, your experiences to things beyond yourself, beyond your immediate abilities, beyond your immediate environment. And then once you do that, after you increase your exposure, you have to value whatever the next phase is. Sometimes we see the next thing and we think it's for somebody else. Oh, I could never do that. Oh, that's not for me. That doesn't have to be the truth. So you increase your exposure, and then you value the next phase. And after that, you got to get some help. You have to go beyond yourself so that you can make this better happen. Now listen, there's no such thing as being self-made. I don't care who says that they are self-made. They are not self-made. They had some models, they had some examples, they watched some videos, they read some books. They did something, even if they just prayed to Jesus himself. They did something to get better, to get to where they are. And so you have to reach beyond yourself to get better. After you've increased your exposure, after you've valued the next phase, after you've decided to get some help, then you got to really put the work in. Newton's law tells us that an object at rest stays at rest. And as long as you just sit there, as long as you just keep thinking about it and talking about it, and even maybe just doing bad and then worse, you're never going to get better. You see, better is an incremental process, and it happens over time. Improvement happens in steps. Very rarely does improvement happen in leaps and bounds. And so in order to get beyond where you are, you've got to be willing to go the long haul. You've got to be willing to put in the time and the dedication and the commitment that it takes to get to that place called better. No, you can't be anything that you put your mind to. You can't do anything that you want to do. We all have limits. We all have capacity limitations. And no, practice doesn't make perfect. But what does help us is better. And better makes better. This is Dr. Kina with the Momentum Moment. Until next time, do all that you can to live better, to lead better, and to love better.